Shadow 979, Joshua Ellis, Nate Woolbright, Nassim the Dream, Powerhouse Watson, salute. What's good, my peoples, man? Maurice McElroy, salute. What's good, my peoples, man? Lionheart, Don Banks, Star City J, AJ, Game Green 6, salute. Peace and blessings. Adari T, peace and blessings. How you doing, Queen Grand Rising? William Rondette, salute. Black Thanos, salute. Worldwide Loot God, peace and blessings. Brian Johnson, the one hitter quitter, salute. Lionel S, salute. KP from KC, salute. What's good? We know we're gonna get them coming in today. They gonna come in this morning in drones. Believe me. Randy Ridley, salute. Manuel Stiff, salute. Cooper Pactober, salute. They gonna come in drones this morning. Watch. In drones, King Swisher, Pole Box, and Dion Chris, salute. Smash the like button. We got 65 people. Let's get 65 likes. Smash the like button as you come in, man. Yep. Country Boy 706, salute. TJ Wilkins, salute. Yep. Powerhouse Watson. Ronald Jones, salute. Donaj Bryant, salute. Bongani Mahuli, salute. Brainulus, salute. It's good, my peoples, man. 65 people, let's get 65 likes. Art Nork, salute. Hey, what up, y'all? What's good, blood? Same old, same old. Trying to be like you, man. You know what I'm saying? Dalton Judge, salute. They gonna come out in drones, man. Woolbag, salute. They gonna come out in drones today. Once they see this title, they gonna be here. Gardy Gene Plug, salute. Thomas Moreland, salute. Alvin Farmel, salute. Thomas Moreland, what's shaking with you, King? Smash that like button, man. Rico Foster, salute. Real Talk 90, salute. Johnny Gotti, salute. It's good with my peoples, man. Hold on, let me call my man, cause as people come in, smash the like button, man. Them likes up, man. Brandon McCullum, salute. Yusuf Kawhi, salute. Bernardi Pierre Lewis, salute. Pierre Lewis, salute. Amari Antique 21, salute. Smash the like button. Some likes up to 80. '88 Sports Talk, salute. Not my proudest fap, salute. Wild does not tell the truth, okay. So you telling when he didn't tell the truth. Bond South D-Town, salute. Almighty Law 703, salute. Yeah, Art North, hit me up, man. He said I own a printing company and I'm a career graphic designer. Would love to design and print. Hey, Art North, hit me on Instagram. Hit me on Instagram. What's your Instagram, man? Derek McGee, salute. What's your Instagram? When PM good, salute. What's your Instagram, bro? Or your email? Ren Wilson, salute. Lauren Nichols, salute. Peace and blessings to the Queen, Zaza Brown. Peace and blessings, Grand Rising, Queen. How you doing on this beautiful day? Well, it's a cloudy day here in New York. Salute to my brother Sean Snowden in the super chat. He said, salute, Blue Blood. Just saw the Foreman video. I just don't understand the mindset they have against Wilder. I don't even, man. I have too. I'm about to take a picture of it right now. I'm gonna hit you up as soon as I'm done with this. I'm gonna hit you up as soon as I'm done with this. Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Peace, King. What's shaking? I'm at the little deli over here on Brentwood Road. Nah, yeah, I got some oatmeal and pardon me, y'all. That's my man that's gonna spit them hot flames on that nice beat. Chuck P, salute. That's him. GG, salute. Everybody love Raymond, salute. Whose tube is this mine? In the super chat, he said, "Hey Blue, make sure this gets to more woman." yo, yo, I like how you put that, bro. Word, Ronald Finger, salute. Yo, whose tube is this? I thought I rinsed you up, bro. Rinsed up now. I thought I rinsed you up. I just moved to America from Toronto, Canada, looking to build brother. Hey, listen, we're gonna make this happen. We're gonna make this happen ASAP, bro. ASAP. British heavyweight, salute. Marcos Cano, salute. Pab, salute. Playboy Molly, salute. Harold Jones, salute. Four Deuce Trade, salute. Easy Money 12217, salute. Derek McGee, salute. Salute to my brother Junior the Truth, the smoothest dude on YouTube, man. Love his style, you know what I'm saying? Peace and blessings to my brother Junior the Truth, man. Go subscribe to his channel, Junior the Truth, man. It's my brother right there. Stay Ready Boxing TV, salute. What's good with you? Go subscribe to my brother Stay Ready TV too, man. Tony Mack, salute. My brother Bish B Megastar in the building. What's good with you, Bish? Chen Smoke, salute. OG Swag, salute. Wolf Killer, salute. John Black Johnny, salute. Duke, salute. What's good? Sheem G, salute. Timothy Piper, salute. Garrett Knight, salute. Gil Cole, salute. Rakims Dorselli, salute. 7 Trill, what's good with you, man? Smash that like button, man. We got 170 people here, and we don't even have 100 likes. Get the likes up to 100, man. Smash the like button. Andre Norris, salute. Yeah, I don't know why they do that, Andre Norris. Oh, he said, honey, I'm ready to have a shop in my garage. Literally hit me up when, yeah. Yo, Art North, say no more, brother. Info Mopey, salute. Duke, salute, what's good? Brandon McCullum, salute. I'm still laughing at how you made AJ run out the press conference. Eustace Kawhi, salute. Lala D, peace and blessings. Grand rising to you, queen. Salute. I see you made it in this morning. New Fat Boy Fitness, salute. What's good with you? Kanal Williams, salute. Art Nog, I'm about to send you a what's the name right now? A friend request right now. Sweet Science, K Black. My brother K Black stepped off in here. What's good? Salute. Man, that TV is hella loud, right? Let me get my brother Art North, because we about to do some serious business. Word. I was looking for that, man, because I was looking for that. It's heavy, man. I was looking for that heavy because my guys is slow, man. Too slow, man. Salute to my brother John Gotti in the super chat. Salute, peace and blessings, King. Whoa. Not popping up, man. Official book of Fort. What happened with Wilder? I missed it. Salute. I'm about to get into it right now. Smash the like button. We got 170 people. Amir Shahoo, salute. We got 170 people. Let's get 170 likes, man. Smash the like button right now, man. Smash the like button, man. Salute to my brother, Retro Boxing Documentaries. My brother, Blood Boxing, a.k.a. the historian, a.k.a. the Godfather. What's good with your blood? In that super chat, say, good morning, Blue, sir. Can't wait to hear your thoughts on great subject, OG. Salute, peace and blessings, King. Yeah, Anthony Lamar, salute. Franklin McKinney, salute. Yeah, I'm about to get into this. Sweet Science, Fred Thomas, Paul K, salute. Yeah, we're gonna get into this, man. I just can't understand these dudes, man. REUP refresh. REUP refresh. Yeah, man, I can't understand these dudes, man. I can't understand how got you, bro. Gil Cole, salute. What's good with you, man? Nelson, salute. Yeah, salute to my brother Gil Cole's in the super chat. He said, he said, us as black fighters and fans are bringing boxing back to life, and the system doesn't like it. That's a fact. That's 1,000% facts, man. That's 1,000%, man. Hey, man, we got 170 people here. Let's get 170 likes, man. Smash the like button. I got to play this music to offset what's going on in this TV, man. Peter Pan, salute. What's good? All right, I got you, Arnold. Michael James 616, salute. I'm gonna hit you up as soon as we get off this stream. It's always the black legends saying stuff like this. Yeah, I don't understand it, man. I don't understand it. What is with the former American black fighter hating Wilder? I have no idea. It's ridiculous, right? Smash the like button. Smash the like button, man. Get them likes up to 170, man. Jaquan Thompson, salute. Top of the morning from Cali. Peace and blessings to California, A. California love. Tell me if the music too loud. Y'all can hear the beat? Tell me if it's too loud. Tell me if it's too loud. JMJ 2121, salute. Jago Z Tech, salute. Randy Ridley, salute. All right, cool. Keith Graham, salute. Smash the like button. Get the likes up to 170. Then let's get into this. So, Tom and TV, salute to my brother Tom and TV in the super chat. He said, Foreman is a point blanket period. Yeah, man. YG Knight, salute. Now, let's get into this, man. Monique Thompson, peace and blessings. Grand rising to you, Queen. What's good with you? So, now let's get into this. Fans' perspective, salute. Peace and blessings to the Queen, Miss Beverly Rose, Boxing Entertainment. Grand rising to you, Queen. How you doing? Muhammad Abdullah, salute. Peace and blessings from Philly. Salute to Philly. Salute to my brother Freeway, man. I did some work with Freeway, man. Salute to that brother, man. Good brother, man. Peace and health and blessings to that guy, man. Good guy, Freeway is. Tony Dior, salute. All right, so let's get into this, man. Salute to my brother Corey Yellerman Jackson. Salute. Smash the like button, man. We got 200 people. Let's get the likes up to 200. 200 people. Let's get the likes to 200. All right, so listen, man. we know we heard George Foreman come out. If you didn't see the video I made about this, George Foreman said that Canelo Alvarez is the hardest puncher and the best puncher in the sport of boxing right now to this day, when asked his opinion. George Foreman is not that far removed from the sport of boxing where he doesn't understand Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua, and the landscape of the heavyweight division right now. Okay, even if you're not 100% locked in, Wise Hudson, peace and blessing. Even if you're not 100% locked into your sport as a professional athlete, you are going to be, your ear is going to be to it somewhat, somehow. You understand? You might not be a diehard showing up at every fight, watching every boxing match, but you are aware of what's going on. You understand? Somebody's telling you, especially when it has something to do with your division, where you reign at. You understand? The heavyweight division. There's not a heavyweight that don't pay some sort of attention to what's going on in the heavyweight division. Not one. Salute to my brother Joseph Brown in the super chat. He said, Blue, that's what you do, and the other members of the LDBC is so important. Blue, that's why what you do. I'm sorry, bro. I started reading it all wrong. He said, Blue, that's why what you do and the other members of the LDBC is so important, because old media is poisoning the fabric of boxing. I thank the LDBC for uplifting our kings and queens of the sport. Peace and blessings to you, King. Man, I couldn't have said it no better, bro. Common sense, salute. I appreciate you, King. You know, you see they mentioning us. You know, we know that they watch us. David Scott III, salute. They know, they understand what's going on, right? And see, we can hit them from all angles. See, because we have historians like Blood and Kurt and other brothers in there. We have a lawyer in Fanon. We have reporters on the ground like me, my brother Fred, Cali, Town. You know what I'm saying, on the ground. And then we got brothers like 7-8, that's doing commentary. So the thing is, we covering all angles. You understand? And they understand that. Trust me, they understand that. And so, with that said, right, let me say this, right? And so, you can't tell me that George Foreman, Anthony Lamar, salute. You can't Chad Spencer, salute. Kane D, bad guy, salute. You cannot tell me that George Foreman is that far removed from the sport of boxing that he don't understand what's going on. You can't tell me that. I refuse to believe that, right? Rico Shaw, salute. I refuse to believe that. I refuse to accept that. So it's like, salute, peace and blessings to my brother Gregory Wyatt. It's to me, it's like I feel like there's an engine, there's that's driving this, this point home, cause on a consistent basis, and this has become the narrative. You understand? Retro or die 79 boxing, salute. Peace and blessings to my brother World Breaker Fighting, and my brother World Breaker Fighting, man. So World Breaker, he comes with different angles, man. Very, very, very intelligent guy, man. I look to World Breaker for a lot of stuff behind the scenes. That's my guy right there. Leon Riley, salute. Tali Frank, salute. So y'all have to understand, right? Craig J, salute. Craig J, let's rent you up. So y'all have to Columbus Mall, salute. We not just on here. I want to make this very clear. We not just on here claiming to be brothers, and then like we trying to get you guys attention, and we claiming to be brothers, and then once we off here, Anthony LeBron Jr., salute. Once we off of here, we don't talk, because that's the furthest thing from the truth. I just want to explain our position real quick, right? Because I see a lot of people from the outside, they like to discuss, us, as a whole and things of that nature. But guess what? When we tell you guys, Shogun Blaze Z, salute. When we tell you guys we brothers, I talk to Blood. I text Blood. We have a group conversation right now about what's going on with his cousin and his family over in the UK, right? A McKinney, salute. I talk to y'all. See me with Fred at every event. Me and Fred is together. Every event, right? Every single event. Every single event, unless we don't come. Jamal Davis, salute. Salute to my brother CB Sports TV, Carl Burrell. You see how big Trill Boxing Talk is in the morning. It's the biggest show on YouTube, point blank and period, hands down, by far. Matt Wade, salute. In the super chat, he said, "Blue, peace and blessings to you, King. I appreciate you, King." So y'all see me and my brother Cali. Cali hit me up. We'll talk. You know what I'm saying? Me and Cali talk behind the scenes. So when we say that we brothers, we're not making this up. Sweet Science, salute. Yo, what's up? Salute. It's not like we going around pretending and just on YouTube. Nah. And the best part about it is Blood is down in Florida. I'm in New York. Cali is in Cali. He's in Oakland. Me and Deontay and Ego are strictly new media. But guess what? Deontay and Ego, those are my brothers. Fred and Ego, when we was at the Errol Spence fight, we was together the whole entire time. The entire time. I rented the car and we was together the entire time. Moses CP, salute. The entire time, okay? I want you guys to understand that. We don't just talk. We're not talking. We went to eat. We went to breakfast. With every meal we had, we did it together. That's a fact. That's a fact. Except for maybe one, because we was out so late and probably when we wake up, we missed it. You know what I'm saying? Charles Taylor, salute. When I was at the Deontay Wilder Tyson Fury fight, me and Cali was together. Me, Cali, and Town, and the brother Architect One was with us, right? You know what I'm saying? When we went to Dallas, my brother we was all together, man. This is what we do. This is not, we don't make this up. So I just want to clarify that, for people to understand that, we don't, when I go to Florida, best believe I'm going to link up with Blood. That's because that's what we do. That's what we do. We don't make this up. We're not just talking. You understand what I'm saying? Triller 19, 8, 88, 23, salute. Tito Shatana, salute. We don't just talk, man. We don't just talk. When I tell you when we was at listen, I almost my World Breaker. If you still here, World Breaker could tell you. World Breaker, you still here, bro? He could tell you. World Breaker could tell you. I stayed at World Breaker house and I almost missed my flight back to New York. My brother Buddy Lee loves seeing. Salute. Buddy Lee. We was together every day, was we not, bro? Every day, was we not? That's a fact. Well, that's a fact, right? When I go to Florida, I'm going to make my way to Blood House. When I was at World Breaker, listen, I was at World Breaker house so long that World Breaker and his wife told me, I should be going now to catch my to be headed to the plane. I almost missed my flight. That's a fact. I'm almost missed my. I had to ask people when I got to the airport. I had to ask people to let me go. I had to ask people like, could you let me go ahead because I'm about to miss my flight? Because people get there early. I make this. I'm not making this up. I was only 40 minutes away from. My plane was already loading. Doc, salute, salute. My plane was already loading, and I hadn't even checked in my luggage or nothing. That's a fact. And I had to return my car. Yep, we was touring his house and everything. He was giving me information. This is real life stuff, man. This is real. We don't make this up. So we talk behind the scenes. You understand? Real talk, real conversations. So when we come in, we say this is not made up. So when we get people that because they can't understand what's going on. You understand? They don't want to. People don't like change, man. They don't like change. People don't like change. I keep telling y'all that. It's two things in the world people don't like: change and truth. They don't like change and they don't like truth. They don't like when you tell them the truth. They don't like change. People are comfortable in their own skin. They're comfortable where they at, and they don't want nobody to tell them that they're not doing what they're supposed to do. That's a fact. Yep, my sister Beverly Rose. That's a fact. That's a fact, right? That's a fact. People don't like change and they don't like truth. Those are two things in the world people don't like. They don't like it, man. That's why today's time society is the way it is. Why? Because you know what? They tell you, if you carry yourself a certain kind of way, or if you this kind of way, you that kind of way, you can't tell the truth anymore. They don't want the truth being told because people's feelings are being hurt. So truth and familiarity, man. Familiarity is stronger than love. And with that said, right? Deontay Wilder, I'm going to tell y'all why this is. This is my reason, and because I heard numerous of people say it, and I heard the Queen, Carissa Shields, say something that brought me to this point. Right, she did an interview with my brother Fred, Barbershop Conversations. This was right before the Manny Pacquiao Adrian Broner fight, and she said one thing that made so much sense. You know what she said on the interview when Fred asked her about Deontay Wilder and the disdain he gets, right? Why people don't like him, right? DJ QMOB, salute. And you know what the Queen said? She said because when you're a boxer, she said when you're a boxer and you see somebody, cutthroat sports, salute. She said when you're a boxer and you see somebody do something out of the norm and have success, right? You don't like it because you've been working so hard and on a certain way that people tell you is the right way. So she said, and she gave an example, right? She said when you watch Deontay Wilder fight, when you watch people fight that's unorthodox, right? She said when you watch people fight that's unorthodox as a fighter and as a trainer and you're watching them, and you like to predict it. So you say, they're going to throw a left hook right now. You should turn this. You should turn that. Adam Love, salute. She said you should turn. You should be able to predict it. And when you can't predict it, you get annoyed, right? You almost say to yourself, what are they doing? What are they doing? Because they're supposed to follow a certain strategy. You understand what I'm saying? They're supposed to stay on course. You're supposed to throw a left hook right hand. You're supposed to throw, you're supposed to turn your hips and sit down on your punches. You understand? Watch my outbound. Salute. You're supposed to sit on this way. You're supposed to turn this way. You're supposed to do this. You're supposed to do that. So she said as a boxer sitting there watching, she said as a boxer, as a trainer or something, you sit there and you're watching a fight and you see somebody unorthodox and they do something unorthodox and you say to yourself, what are they doing? She said as a boxer, it's hard to watch them. Sweet Science, salute. She said it's hard to watch boxers do stuff when you can't predict what they're getting ready to do because it's off course. Mr. Drip 89, salute. Fans perspective, salute. So she said it's off course. So she said it gets very frustrating, and you get to the point where you don't want to watch them, right? JC, salute. So she said you get to the point where you don't want to watch these guys fight because you can't predict. They're not doing what they're supposed to do. What's drilled in their head. You're supposed to throw a jab this way. You're supposed to throw your hook left hand right. You're supposed to throw a combination this way. You're supposed to sit on your punch, turn your hips, and pivot. You're supposed to do that. She said when you're watching a fighter that's unorthodox and you can't predict them, it becomes hard to watch. It becomes frustrating. You understand what I'm saying? How's my Ness? That's my guy, Ness. That's my guy, Mike Ness. I see them everywhere too. William Harmon, salute. Man, you understand? Ness and the Boxing Boys, they do their own thing. They're not new media. They're not the LDBC. Daryl Dunham, salute. But they show love. I show love to them. They show love to us. It's all good. You know what I mean? Wise Hustle, salute. But that's another thing. They don't like the Boxing Boys, because regardless of who you represent, we on the same course. You understand? You might not agree with Ness's views and the Boxing Boys' views, but at Cecil Wooden, salute. But at the end of the day, we on the same course, right? We want the truth. That's what we want. You understand what I'm saying? And they don't like that. They want to control the narrative. You understand what I'm saying? So with that said, LT Green, salute. Magic Harmon, salute. So that's why, we resonate with Deontay Wilder. We understand where he's coming from. You understand? And if you can't understand the truth that Deontay Wilder is putting out there, then that's a problem with you, right? Because you like to be told what to do. You understand? Super Mac time, salute. And that's the problem. Deontay Wilder, see, just like the Queen Clarissa Shields gave the example of when you're watching Wilder, and she said she loved Deontay Wilder. She's like, that's one of her favorite fighters. She said, but sometimes when you're watching fighters that's unorthodox, H2O, Melvin Jones, salute. When you're watching fighters that's unorthodox and throw punches, that you can't predict, you're supposed to see as a boxer and as a trainer, and you've been a historian in the sport, and you're used to seeing guys do this, and you're supposed to left hand, right hook. You're supposed to do this, and then they do a left hand, and then this unorthodox punch come behind, and she said it's frustrating to watch, right? And so, that's why I feel like, people look at Deontay Wilder, all of these people that so-called, quote-unquote, did it the right way. They're technical, they don't want, he's having success, right? Doing all the things that they say you're not supposed to do. Jay Calhoun, salute. It's just like, see, people forget. Everybody forgets that Roy Jones got the same, it wasn't to the magnitude of Deontay Wilder, but Roy Jones, if you remember the commentators and stuff, salute to my brother Jay Good. And you remember the commentators and stuff? Christopher Jeanette, salute. When you commentating, when you listen to the commentators, when they used to talk about Roy Jones, they used to say, Lou Hinton, peace and blessings, King. They used to talk about Roy Jones, and they used to say, oh, Roy Jones is doing everything your grandfather told you not to do. Or Roy Jones is only way he gets away with this is because he's so athletic. Roy Jones is doing it. Remember, Roy Jones used to get all this type of criticism himself, Oh, Roy Jones, look at him, he got his hands down. Because it was against the norm. It's just like the sport of baseball, you understand? When you're dealing with the sport of baseball, Jay Calhoun, salute. When you deal with the sport of baseball, right? People say, oh, it's your grandfather's baseball team. They like tradition. Ricky Alfonso, salute. They like tradition. You understand what I'm saying? That's what they like. And so what happens is Deontay Wilder is not your traditional heavyweight. You understand? He's not on his toes moving around, and he's not all technical like Joshua's is hands up, hands high, brain drain, salute. This and forth. You understand what I'm saying? You can't. So Deontay Wilder is different. You understand? And people don't like change. Do so now, salute. They don't like change. You're not supposed to have success like Deontay Wilder's having success. Josh Stuntman Green, salute. Tone Banger, salute. You're not supposed to have success being how Deontay Wilder is. His approach. He just said that he don't even run. You understand? Bond South D-Town, salute. Christopher Jeanette, salute. Booski Baba Ronaldo, salute. You're not supposed. Deontay Wilder says he don't run. He does other things for his stamina, for his cardio. But guess what? At the end of the day, you never see him tired. You never see him drain. So what he's doing is working for him. But guess what? That goes against the norm. In the sport of boxing, you're supposed to you're supposed to run your miles. You're supposed to pound the pavement. You're supposed to do your road work, right? Deontay Wilder don't do road work. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, Floyd Mayweather runs 7 miles a day. That's the traditional way. That's how you got to do it to be successful. But guess what? Deontay Wilder don't do that, and he's still successful, and that's what they don't like. and then he's outspoken on top of it. See, at least, see, people forget how soon people forget. Muhammad Ali wasn't loved. They didn't give him his roses when he could smell it. Adewale M, salute. Suave House Boxer, Illis 92, Chin Checker, salute. Chin Checkers, we gonna rent you up, King. So Snacks B, salute. So what happens is this, right? This is what happens, right? You're not supposed to have success. So what happens is Len Mad, salute. What happens is everything that they said, everything that they said that works, it debunks all of that. You understand what I'm saying? So now everything that they said, they told us you had to do to have success in the sport of boxing, he's doing the opposite and having success. So it's like, what we said now, it's not working. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, he's having success doing it the opposite of what we said that you have to do to have success. And that's what they don't like. Salute to my brother MP4 Viz, my brother Money Power the Third. Salute. Peace and blessings to you, King. What's good? FOC Rock Boy. Salute. See, that's, again, my brother Money. I don't just salute my brother Money on here. I taught the Money behind the scenes. This is what we do. We have a real relationship. I taught the Money behind the scenes. You understand? A real relationship. Money can tell you I talked to him behind the scenes. Now, sometimes I forget to call him back when I say I'm going to call him back. But guess what? Me and Money hits me up. We talk behind the scenes. This is real. Me and Dante talk behind the scenes. BK Don 718, salute. You understand what I'm saying? I'm on my, Dante hit me every other 4 days. Like, yo, when you coming to Thailand, bro? You know what I'm saying? Has nothing to do with G Tony, salute. The Chosen Kid, salute. You understand what I'm saying? Richard Diaz, salute. This is what we do, man. You understand? Because real recognize real. Salute to Tariq Smith, salute in the super chat. Appreciate you. Chin Checker says, still waiting for you to call me back, bro. Yo, you see what I'm saying? Way Renzo, salute. One Way Renzo, salute. It's because I be having so much on my brain, man. I don't be purposely not calling back the brothers, man. I apologize for that, man. Debo 4735X, salute. Anthony Willis, salute. So with that said, Deontay Wilder's having all this success doing everything opposite of the Floyd Mayweathers, everything opposite of the Muhammad Ali's, everything opposite of, Oscar De La Hoya's, Sugar Ray Leonard's, and Pernell Whitaker's, and so on and so forth. You understand what I'm saying? He don't run the 8 miles a day like they say you should run to have success. He don't do that, but he still have the success, right? He don't throw punches in a traditional manner, but he's still having a success. He don't throw ski mob, salute. He don't throw a perfect jab, like they say you should have. You understand? He gets he don't throw, he gets they love to label him, windmill Wilder, right? But you don't see this windmill type of behavior come out until he has a fighter hurt, staggered, stumble, wobbling all over the place. That's when you see the so-called windmill Wilder come out, right? That's when you see this so-called peace and blessing, Money. I appreciate you. I'm about to make this a song. Actually, I'm meeting up with my guy as soon as I finish this stream. So people love to say that he's windmill Wilder, right? So you get all these people that the tradition goes out the window, and people don't like change and they don't like truth. So when Deontay Wilder say this is what he want to do, and he says stuff that he really believes in his soul, right? They can't accept that because, people like you to stay in character. I'm going to make a skit about this, right? Rob Sportsman Lee, salute. People like you to stay in character. They like you to act how they want you to act. That's why when you do something, people they're not used to you doing, they say, oh, you got out of character. You understand what I'm saying? Because they like you to be a certain kind of way. They like you to be in character. Like this is a movie. This is not a movie. We're not in a movie script. Salute to my brother Michael Johnson Boston talking to Super Chat. Dillian White throws windmills all day long. That's a fact. You understand? So people like you to say, they like you to stay in character. That's why when you do something that's out of the norm to people, right, they tell you that you got out of character. But see, the end of the day is Treston Patterson, salute. You never got out of character. You went into character, because the character that you actually went into when they say you went out of character is actually who you really are. So you really showed who you really are. You wasn't in character. You wasn't no longer active. You came outside of the active mode and you went into your mode, and then and they didn't like that, and they telling you you're acting out of character. You understand? That's for movies. But if you salute to my brother Christopher Jeanette in the super chat, appreciate you, King. But if you're yourself all the time, there's no such thing as coming out of character or going in character. You understand? See, so they have no reason. There is no logical reason for what Deontay Wilder says, acts, and how he is. You know why? Because he's always himself. So he's always in character, so to speak. The underrated darkness, salute. So he's always in character, so to speak. If you look at it that way, right? He's not out of character. He's always in character. So he's always himself, and they want him to act. But since he don't act, they can't find the reason for the reason that he say the things he does. He's just saying how he feel. But they want see if he was a certain kind of way, and then he says the stuff that he says, right? You know, or if he says, listen, you know, I wanna hurt this guy or do this or do that, right? And he don't normally do that, a la Anthony Joshua. See, people saying Anthony Joshua, when Anthony Joshua gets up there with Jarrell Big Baby Miller and things of that nature, Anthony Joshua says the stuff that he says now with the Big Baby Miller stuff, what do they say about Anthony Joshua? Oh, he's acting out of character, right? He's not in character mode. We used to seeing Anthony Joshua this way, and oh, now he's acting out of character. Right now that he's acting out of character, you know, this could possibly derail his fight. He could be in trouble. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? So now Deontay Wilder doesn't act out of character or in character because he's always himself. They just dropped all her money. Pardon me, y'all. Real boxer salute. Man, the lady she dropped all her money out her pocket. Didn't even know it. That would have been a bad feeling, man. That would have been a bad feeling. Go home and reach in your pockets or wherever she going and not realize that you dropped all your money. Man, that would have been a bad look. So anyway, with that said, so you know, they can't explain to us why Deontay Wilder is the way he is, why he says what he says. You understand what I'm saying? Corey Burkurdis, salute. So salute the turkey, man. So they can't. Man, that would have been a bad feeling, man. Mookie Knight, salute. Man, and good thing I looked up, man. If I didn't look up, a bad feeling. You go home and reach in your pocket, all your money. Man, that's a bad feeling. So anyway, with that said, you know, so that's why Deontay Wilder is not traditional. His approach to the game is not traditional. But guess what? At the end of the day, people fail to realize. Eric Adams, salute. People fail to realize that they look at Muhammad Ali today's time and how he's perceived today's time. Kaz, salute. Full of Transit, salute. They look at Muhammad Ali and how Muhammad Ali is looked at today's time. Muhammad Ali wasn't looked at like this in the past. Muhammad Ali wasn't praised in the past. Muhammad Ali wasn't liked. You know, they gave Muhammad Ali his roses when he can't smell them. And so that's why I'm telling people, give Deontay Wilder his roses while he can smell them. It's history. You understand? You're looking at history. So why not support it? Michael Johnson, Boxer Talk, salute in the super chat. He said Derry versus Hay, throwing hands after fight. He said White versus Chisora, disorderly conduct and poorly slapping somebody, but Wilder is unprofessional. That's a fact. That's a fact. Yep. All right, no, salute in the super chat. He said smash the like, donate. Salute. Appreciate you, King. Appreciate you. Yeah, so smash the like button, man. We got almost 300 people here. Let's get the likes to 300. Anthony Ingram, salute. So at the end of the day, Big Dog Willie, salute. Muhammad Ali wasn't loved. They didn't love Muhammad Ali. Now today's time, Floyd Mayweather is not loved. They didn't love Floyd Mayweather in the second half of his career. They didn't like Floyd Mayweather, Money Mayweather. Even towards the end of the first half of his career, when he was Pretty Boy Floyd, they didn't like Floyd Mayweather. And now, because of the things Floyd Mayweather does outside the ring, and, right now how he is, people still don't like him. But guess what? Salute to my brother Big Dog Willie in the super chat. In 30 years, 40 years from now, they're gonna praise Floyd Mayweather for his accomplishments. You understand what I'm saying? Michael Lawson Jr. Salute. Well, give these guys their roses where they can smell them. Don't give them their roses when they can't smell them. I think I always thought that was the most mind-boggling thing I've ever seen. You understand? You give people roses when they can't smell them. Real boxing, salute. Why? You can't smell them. Why not give them the roses when they can? Ronald Finkley, salute. I give my daughter, I give everybody roses right now while they can smell them. Blair Tibbs, salute. That's what I do. Give them the roses while they can smell them. You understand? That's why I'm gonna support my brother Kurt Anderson and his thing, right? I ain't gonna tell the world how good of a guy he was. God forbid, when my people, my loved ones transition, how good they was. Now I want to show you how good you are right now. You understand? I want to show you how good you are right now. You understand? Yesterday, my brother Fanon got some information on the champ Deontay Wilder, and guess what I did, man? Not to tell you guys, any kudos or nothing, but it was some behind the scene information, whatever. And guess what I did? I didn't call him for an interview. I just called him and said, listen, this is what's going on, and I think this is not a good look, champ. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you might want to address this. And I gave him passed on the information. That's it. You understand? Terrence Jenkins, salute. Why not show him love right now? Show him love right now. Why? Because he's doing something different that you're not used to. So you instead of you just saying, man, he's doing it a different way, man. But Evander Holyfield sees that Deontay Wilder approach to the game is different. But guess what? Evander Holyfield overly praises him to the point where he tell people, FOC Rock Boy, salute. Where he tell people he don't even think he would stand any type of chance against Deontay Wilder. General Squall, salute. And to the point where him and Lennox Lewis did an interview, and Lennox Lewis was like, man, Evander, you would have some chance. You could beat him. You could do, you understand? But Evander Holyfield was praising him to the point where he felt like, listen, I don't even think I could stand a chance against this dude, man. Do you know what I'm saying? So why not praise him? Why not show him love, man? Why not give him love? Why today when it's blatantly obvious? Come on. How could anybody today, and this is what I'm saying, George Foreman is not that far removed from the sport that he has zero clue what's going on. Salute to my brother Duke. George Foreman is not that far removed from the sport of boxing that he don't understand what's going on. I'm pretty sure George Foreman watches the big fights because he talks about it. He mentions it. You understand? And he talks about it. He mentions it. Every now and then you'll see George Foreman talking about this. So George Foreman is not that far removed. Peace of blessings to my king, Ty King alive. Peace of blessings. He not that far removed where he don't know what's going on. So you're gonna tell me, King 513, salute, Text Rock, salute. So you're gonna tell me, out of all of this, right? George Foreman don't know the streak that Deontay Wilder has. George Foreman don't know Deontay Wilder knocked down or knocked out every opponent he's faced. Come on, man. Mark Perez, salute. Especially George Foreman commented on the Tyson Fury Deontay Wilder fight. So of course George Foreman is in tune with what's going on. Come on, George Foreman. You understand what I'm saying? That's utterly ridiculous at this point in time. You can't tell me that George Foreman don't understand what's going on in the sport of boxing to the point where he could say Canelo Alvarez is the biggest puncher and the hardest puncher in the sport of boxing? In the public? He can actually state that? Come on, man. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Aman is Aman, salute. That's ridiculous, man. That's ridiculous. Come on, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but sometimes you look at stuff and you just got to say, you got to call it what it is. You just got to call it what it is. Salute to my brother Justin Mark in the super chat. Sometimes you got to look at stuff and just call it what it is. Call a spade, man. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, everybody's entitled. Salute to Bush God 1029. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Everybody. But guess what? At the end of the day, that's like me saying I'm entitled to my own opinion. That's like me saying Floyd Mayweather was the hardest puncher of his era. Really? 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 Nitty G, salute. Really? Floyd Mayweather was the hardest puncher of his era. Just because I can say it? Come on, man. LT Green, salute. So we're not gonna have no type of respect for. We gonna blatantly just say because I don't like the way this guy does stuff, or I don't like the character of this guy, and he I can't give him no respect. Ricky Chino, salute in the super chat. Blue, you think Teofimo Lopez ready for Loma? I do. I think so. I definitely do. I think that's gonna be a tough fight, and I think that he can win that fight. Desmond King, salute. I think that's a fight Teofimo Lopez can win. Lomachenko has a lot of experience, a lot of angles, different things, but Lomachenko's slowing down. Shabazz Bouryami, salute. I seen Lomachenko slow down in his last fight, and I think that Lomachenko reflexes are starting to fade as far as his defense. Remember, Lomachenko started late, so I definitely give Super Genius, salute. I definitely give Lomachenko a chance. Coach C, the sports guru, peace and blessings. So with that said, you can't be George Foreman. That's irresponsible. It's irresponsible, man. Yeah, it's irresponsible, man, at this point in time. It's just irresponsible to say stuff like that. T Plums 101, salute. He said, so Tommy Hearns hit harder than Foreman then. Yeah, that's what, why not? Why we can say anything. Why not? We might as well say that, T Plums, you know what I'm saying? George Foreman needs to take his he had a serious senior moment about Wilder versus Canelo based on punching power. Yeah, that's ridiculous, money. You know what I'm saying? It's utterly ridiculous at this point in time. Michael Westbrook, salute. It's ridiculous at this point in time to just state that. And it's irresponsible. It's irresponsible on top of being ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Caleb Dunphy, salute. On top of it being utterly ridiculous, it's irresponsible. You understand what I'm saying? The Fab 19, salute. It's just what it is. It is what it is, man. M. Cree, salute. You know, I'm saying, like, we just going to be irresponsible with the sport. Like, that's why the sport struggles. That's why the sport struggles. Drew Titan, salute. Stash Lomain, salute. That's why the sport of boxing be in the state that it's in. Because it responds. People, you can't just be responsible. Be honest. All you got to do, H-Con, salute. All you got to do is be like, listen, I don't like Wilder's approach to the game because I don't like his. I like technical. You see, everybody has a favorite fighter, and your favorite fighter is gonna lean towards what your preference. That's what it is. The bottom line is your favorite fighter is gonna lean towards your preference. Your preference. That's your favorite fighter is gonna lean towards your preference. Smash the like button, get the likes to 300. You understand what I'm saying? The preference, what you choose, what you like, that's what your favorite fighter is gonna resemble. Austin GT, salute. That's what he's gonna resemble. My favorite fighters are Floyd Mayweather, Sugar Ray Leonard, Juan Manuel Marquez, Terrence Crawford, now Deontay Wilder. I like Canelo Alvarez, but when you're talking about my all-time favorites, you got Pernell Whitaker. My favorite heavyweight is Larry Holmes. When I give you a list of my favorite fighters, you could put two and two together. You understand? You can make out what kind of fighters I like, my preference. Right? You could see the resemblance. Right? So you can say, it's okay to say, I prefer this style. Because if I tell you my list of favorite fighters, they're going to resemble each other some form of fashion. You understand what I'm saying? So when I tell you Larry Holmes is my favorite fighter, is he a knockout artist? No. Does he get knockouts? Yeah. But what's Larry Holmes' specialty? He's technical and had a beautiful jab. Probably the best jab in all of boxing. Right? And if I tell you my favorite, I preferred Bernard Hopkins style over Roy Jones. I'm not saying Bernard Hopkins was better than Roy Jones, but the style. Why? Because Bernard Hopkins more is a technical fighter. That's what I like. I like Sugar Ray Leonard. I like Floyd Mayweather. I like Juan Manuel Marquez. They technical fighters. You understand? So you can see a resemblance. You can see where it goes, right? You see a pattern, right? And so when you look at guys like George Foreman, right? Or you can say, you know what? I have a favorite. Deontay Wilder's style is not my favorite. But guess what? You know what? That dude hits super duper hard. He's one of the hardest hitters I ever seen. Why is that too much to ask? Because it's at the end of the day, we already see it. We know anybody with two eyes that watch the sport of boxing know what it is. Salute to my brother Chris Brown 45, Marquise Johnson, salute. Right? Everybody knows what it is. Everybody knows that he has power out of this world. Snacks B, salute. Yeah. You know, we're gonna say Gerald McGlendon, we're gonna say, Julian Jackson, like, come on, man. Joseph Jose Yepes, salute. Mailman Mike, salute. What's good? He's mad because everybody got a wrench. Why? Why are you mad? You see what I'm talking about? Is this your channel? Is this your platform? What you mad for? Everybody got a wrench. So what? It's my platform. And it's my people. It's my peopleizations on my platform, and we can do what we doing. That's why. Why is it any of your concern? What does it matter? Exposaholic, salute. Exposaholic. And guess what? I'm getting ready to wrench up Exposaholic. How about that? The Chosen Kid, salute. Mike Larry, salute. Mark Stern, salute. I don't understand these dudes, man. Jay Reed, salute. Why are you mad? That makes no sense. For what? What you mad? Everybody here got a wrench. Man, like you looking around. I mean, you just sound guilty. Eugene Williams, salute. And we're gonna wrench up Art North as well. Now, how about that? Now we just added 2 more wrenches because you said something. How about that? So now you can say you had an impact on what goes on in this channel. I don't understand dudes, man. For what? Hey, man, every time I turn around, everywhere I look in here, it's a wrench. Man. I mean, everywhere I turn around in here, there's a wrench, man. There's a wrench everywhere I look. Why is there so many wrenches in here? Man, are you listening to what I'm saying, or are you just looking at the comment section? So he's just sitting there looking at the comment section like, man, everything in here is blue, man. And you can't make this up, man. And you can't make this up. Jamil Allen, salute. You can't make this up, man. Rock Regal, salute. Jay Reed. Yeah. Muhammad Dissa One, salute. Peace and blessings, King. He said, man, my man Blue, keep that info coming. Peace and blessings to you, King. Boxing County Elite, salute. And well, Boxing County Elite, you do now. Cash Go, salute. M Stacks 85, salute. Now you do. Since my man want to come in, man, every time I turn around, there's somebody here with a wrench. And to make it worse, he's a regular. He comes here every time. Fly High 89, salute. He's here all the time. So I don't understand, bro. What's the problem? Man, I don't understand dudes, man. Every time I turn around, there's somebody in here with a wrench. Every time I turn around, somebody has a wrench in here. For what? Why is there so many wrenches around here? Aaron Price, salute. Why is there so many wrenches around here? What is this? My brother HBJ Dog, salute. What is going on here? There's too many wrenches. Yeah, that guy gets. You know how Charlamagne have He have the segment he has. Well, guess what? We have the segment, man, you come out straight out of the comic book. He gets the man, you come straight out of a comic book award today. Man, you come straight out of a comic book. He gets the off killer salute. He gets the award. Man, you come straight out of a comic book award. Every day we're going to award somebody the man, you come straight out of a comic book. And he gets it today. Man, you come straight out of a comic book. Hey, Phil, why is there so many wrenches in here? Everywhere I turn, there's a wrench. And he's a regular. He'll be here tomorrow. Jose Yepes, my guy. But why are you concerned with the wrenches, man? For what? For what? Suddenly, I'd like to leave your island. Man, you come straight out of a comic book. Cheetah Head, salute. Dre Green, salute. Yes, sir, my peopleizations. Get them likes up to 350, my peopleizations. Them likes up to 350. So, yeah, I've come to the conclusion that people just don't, Deontay Wilder's not attractive to people, and I'm not talking about his physical appearance. I'm talking about in the eyes of these past retired legends and boxers of the sport, and never have anything great to say about Deontay Wilder, or comes off as a disdain for him towards him. And the Queen Clarissa Shields broke it down. She said, when it's unorthodox, people don't like that, right? When it's out the norm, people don't like out the norm. You understand? People like the norm. They don't like out the norm. They don't like you they like character. They don't like you out of character. They like you in character. That's why when you show them who you truly are, people say, oh man, this guy's acting out of character. No, you ain't acting out of character. You acting yourself. You was acting out of character when you was acting how the way they wanted you to act. That was acting out of character. No, now you acting in character. And see, the problem, like I told you guys, is Deontay Wilder don't pretend to be the most technical boxer in the world. He don't pretend to be that. Deontay Wilder don't pretend to be the most well-spoken, clean-cut gentleman in the world. He don't do that. He is who he is. And that's what they don't like. Wayne Gallagher, salute. Shouts out to Scotland. Peace and blessings to Scotland. Salute to my brother Syndicate J. AB, salute. Crack World, salute. Not Seeing the Dream, salute. And so that's what they don't like. Because they want you to act in character. But see, when you always yourself, right? When have you seen Deontay Wilder somewhere doing an interview in the public, anywhere, any interview, whether he's doing an interview with me, whether he's doing an interview on the Boxing Voice, whether he's doing an interview on Showtime, whether he's doing an interview with Christine Leahy on her show, when have you seen a different Deontay Wilder? When have you seen a different version of Deontay Wilder? You didn't. You don't. So they can't never say, oh, this guy's acting out of character. And that's the problem. That's the problem. See, when you're talking to somebody, right? Listen to this. When you're talking to somebody, right? For instance, on YouTube, right? We have to act in character. Y'all see me. I'm me every day. I'm the same person. If you met me in person, I'm the same way that I am right now, that I am in person. Anybody here met me in person, know I'm the same way in person or on the phone that I'm talking to you right now. I am the same exact way everywhere I go on God's green earth. I'm never going to be different. I am who I am. I'm me wherever I go. But now, YouTube has guidelines, right? So, it stops me sometimes. I have to stop and think about what I'm getting ready to say before I say it, because YouTube has guidelines to follow. You understand? So you'll see me here on YouTube say stuff like, and then be like, oh man, I can't say that. So it forces me to act in character. So YouTube essentially keeps us in character. They keep us in line, right? Because you say something out the norm or do something out the norm, you being yourself, but guess what? They'll penalize you for being yourself. You understand? That's what happens. Why? Because YouTube wants you to act in character. You see what I'm saying? So what happens is this, right? People will look at you, they look at Deontay Wilder, they don't have a reason they can't give you a reason. They can't say, oh, Deontay Wilder, oh, he's doing that because of this, or he's doing that because of that. No, there is no he's doing anything because of anything. He's doing what he's doing because that's who he is. World Star TV, salute. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what they don't like. Steve Harvey said one thing that always stuck with me. Remember, Steve Harvey did on the Kings of Comedy. Steve Harvey said, don't let these suits and these ties fool you. I'm from the projects. Right? So, in other words, don't make me undress and show you who I really am. You see what I'm saying? Don't make me undress and show you who I really am. Salute to my brother BFTV Boxing. He's in the super chat. He says, salute. He said, Blue the legend. Peace and blessings to you, King. I appreciate you 1,000%. Go subscribe to my brother BFTV Boxing, man. That's my brother right there. Go subscribe to my brother, man. Go subscribe to my brother, man. Captain Levi KD, salute. So, you understand what I'm saying? Remember, Kevin Durant had this situation where he had a phone that nobody knew about, and that phone that nobody knew about, you know, he was on people's live streams and people's comment sections on Instagram and Twitter and things of that nature. He was using a false account, right? And he was doing it, and you know, he was replying to people and stuff like that. And he messed around and used the wrong account, and somebody found out it was him, right? Because he couldn't be himself. So instead, in return, right, what he did in return was he created a false. He created a character. He created a character to respond to people so they wouldn't know it was him. Listen to what I just told you. He created a character to tell people to act how he really wanted to act, to say what he really wanted to say to people, but he had to create a character. So he couldn't say every appendo, salute. My brother slipped the jab, salute. So essentially, he didn't want to be who he really is in the public eye. He didn't really want the public eye to see who he really was. So he created a character and responded and then messed around and came out of character. Came out of character by accident. He forgot his costume at home and went into real character and responded, and people saw the real him. And he hasn't recovered since. And he hasn't recovered since. Right? Why? Because he acted out of character, right? But really, Kevin Durant was acting in character. Because the person everybody sees on the surface is the out of character person. You understand what I'm saying? And so see, when you get Deontay Wilder, when he responds to anybody or he says anything to anybody, when Deontay Wilder, Messi Lingard, salute, when he says anything, he responds to anybody, he's always in character, so to speak, because he doesn't have a separate character. He is who he is. And that's what they don't like. They don't like that. You understand? So essentially, so now they get upset and they tell us, well, Deontay Wilder, you know, is this, he's that. So they have to come up with a disclaimer. And they have to make up something for the reason they have this disdain for him. They can't really tell you. So they say stuff that's just out They say stuff that's just ridiculous. Like Canelo Alvarez is a harder puncher than him. I mean, I could show my little kids. I could show a 3-year-old kid this, and they could they could 501 Shy Boys and salute. I could show a 3-year-old kid, and they can make the distinction between the two. They can show us who's really the harder puncher and who's not. I mean, it's just not hard to see. So that's a clear indication that you just don't like this person. There's no other explanation for why would you say that. There's no other explanation. No reason. So that's what happens. You get people that say stuff that just comes and it comes off, and you just look at it and you be like, they have no real explanation or reasoning for doing what they doing. Grievous, salute. None. But yo, I gotta get up off here, man. Brian the lawyer, salute. Hey man, I gotta get up off here. Trill Boxer should be coming. Trill Boxer Talk should be coming on with the brother 7A Sports TV and with the general 7A Sports TV and my brother Black Fight Fan TV. Peace and blessings to my queen, Miss TTUK to y'all. Peace and blessings, queen. How you doing? Boxer go salute. So I got to get up off here, man. Trill Boxer Talk should be coming on with the brothers. Black Fight Fan TV channel. Check out Trill Boxer Talk with 7A Sports TV, the general. Salute to them, man. So go over there, man. I got to get up off here, man. I got to go handle some business. I got to go handle some business. I'm about to make this. That beat, I told y'all what I'm about to do with that beat, right? I told y'all what I'm about to do with that beat. So I'm about to put that together right now, man. I got to link up with my guy, and we getting ready to put it together. So my cousin does the beats, Art North. So I'm gonna hit you up because we got to make that happen. Yeah, man. So like I said, I'm about to make this song, man. We're gonna have a few songs out. Big things, man. You understand? The grind don't stop. Y'all know what it is already, man. The grind don't stop, man. But let me get up off here, man. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy, Ray Wallace, salute. Blue Blood Sports TV, man. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos, man. It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, man. Go over to Trill Boxer Talk, Black Fight Fan TV channel. Check out Trill Boxer Talk with the general 7A Sports TV, man. Salute to my brothers, man. Salute to each and every one of y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. Corner Girl 66, peace and blessings, Queen. Grand Rising. How you doing? Grand Rising to you, Queen. So yeah, let me get up off here, man. Go handle this business. 1:30 p.m. Your boy Blue will be back on in effect. Y'all know what it is, man. Come check me out. 1:30 p.m. We'll be back on. That's 12:30 p.m. in Central Time over in Texas in that area, right? And that's 10:30 a.m. on the West Coast, the West Side. HBJ Dog, salute. Charlie Frank, salute. Salute. Salute to y'all, man. Let me get up off it, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Go over to Trill Boxer Talk and check those brothers out. I'm out, man.